Hello, welcome to another video. So if you're wondering why we're in my bathroom, it's because today we're filming a get ready with me, but not just any ordinary get ready with me. It's going to be a lockdown birthday edition. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So I'm not going to be throwing a big birthday bash or doing anything major this year because obviously we are in lockdown. And so what I'm going to be doing instead is going for a picnic with some friends. We just have some food, some wine, some good chats. The weather is going to be looking horrendous tomorrow, but hopefully we can do it with no problem. Regardless of that, I'm going to be showing you a full-fledged get ready with me. That's including my tanning routine, my makeup, my hair, everything. As you can see, I am looking quite messy today. My fringe decided not to work with me. That's the problem. Never ever get a fringe if you have curly hair like me. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. So today's Saturday, the picnic is tomorrow. So because, and the reason why we're starting a day early is because I am going to be tanning today, but I'm going to show you how I tan, my tanning routine, updated. And yeah, but let's get straight into the tanning routine. So one of the things that I've been doing before I tan, or even not just even the tan, is just what I do for general body care. Not just to prep your skin for a tan, but also to just get your skin glowy and nice and feeling good as much as possible, is dry brushing. So dry brushing is an ancient kind of Ayurvedic technique. And what it does is that I find that it helps improve the look of cellulite and help with loose skin. And you just rub in circular motions all over your body for I think a minute or two before you hop into the shower. This is supposed to be done before the shower, not after. And I find that it helps minimize the appearance of loose skin. I find that my skin become less elastic and tighter and firmer because of dry brushing. And my skin is already so soft once I finish with it. It's a good way to get off the dead skin before you even hop on in. So yeah, I'd like to do this before every shower. Not every day, not every shower, but when I have the time to. I just find that it improves the texture of my skin so much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna dry brush and then we're gonna hit the showers. I'll see you guys later. So once we finish dry brushing and we're in the shower, what we wanna do is we wanna go in with a face scrub. So the face scrub that I've been using for my face is this Wishful one. From Sephora. I bought it from Sephora. It's face and body, and I like to mix my scrubs. I like to mix it with a Tatcha one. This is the Deep Cleanse. This is a charcoal based scrub, and I mix it with the Deep Cleanse. That way it kind of gives me like a mixture of properties from different scrubs, and I find that it's the most useful. So I like to leave the scrub on for a little bit while I go in with a body scrub. So I've been using this body scrub from Drunk Elephant. It's the Sugar Coffee Almond Milk Scrub, is this one. And it'll look like this. I've been using it quite a lot. It's so good and it smells so nice. I'm all wet because I also decided to wash my hair. And anyway, that's not part of the tanning routine. The last step in the shower is to go in with a razor. I use this one from Gillette, I believe. It's just a simple little razor. And I go into literally everywhere with this. My hoo-ha, my legs, my arms. This is because I realized that when I shave, the tan lasts a lot longer and sticks to the skin easier, and also prevent patchiness. So we're gonna go do that. Also, to make things easier, I'm also gonna go in with this Satin Care Gillette shaving cream. It's made with aloe vera. It's like meant for sensitive skin. So we just and it's a much easier shave. So I'm just gonna go do that, and then I'll catch you guys later when I'm done. Okay, so since I'm going to be tanning face and body, I'm going to go moisturize my face with a face mask because I don't want to do it after my tan because it might remove my tan away. So I'm going to go in with this, and I'm also going to moisturize and hydrate my body using a few products, which I will show you right now. I love this mask. It's like $3. It's from Mecca. It's so good. So these are the two products I use to moisturize my skin. So this is like a mango shea butter I got from Amazon. It's so good. And then this is the Brazilian Bum Bum cream from Sol de Janeiro. They're also from Mecca. This is pricey, but this is really inexpensive. And I like to use both on my skin because I have super dry skin. Let me show you. So as you can see, I have super scaly legs. I don't know where I ever get this from. It's just always been there. But I like to minimize their appearance by using both these products. Let me just show you how it looks after I moisturize. You can see that it just looks a lot shinier and generally just healthier. I also like to add a drop of this as well, and not just onto my scaly legs but also on my stretch marks and my cellulite across my glute area. It helps a lot with minimizing the appearances as well. Okay, so I just finished moisturizing my face and body, and now it's time to go in with our tan. So I'm in my bikini and I'm going to show you how I tan. So the tanner I'll be using is this one from Tan Locks, which you can get at Sephora, and I'll be also using a tanning mitt. So this tanner is so good. It's so seamless and like not patchy and just so fabulous. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna put my hair up as well. And let's tan away. I also used the same tanner that I use for my body for my face. So I put it with some Kiehl's moisturizer to help it hydrate on top of that face mask. And I'm gonna go in with the Tan Lux Mousse. Just plop a little bit on, just the tiniest bit, and just so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it overnight to let it marinate, and then see you guys tomorrow morning when it's time to wash off. This is how my tan came out. It is so nice. I haven't washed it off, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump into the shower right now. But I'm also going to be doing my hair, so I'll take you guys in with me and show you what we're gonna be doing. So let's go. So first things first is I go in with this hair mask from grwm, which I got from Mecca. Is a kiwi avocado superfood hair mask, and basically you just grab a dollop and you just put it and like massage it at the like bottom of my hair, and I work my way up. Yeah. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna let that sit for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna go in with some shampoo and conditioner and wash it off. Okay, so now what you do is you wanna wash it off, and you wanna wash it with shampoo and conditioner. I'm using mine from Functionist Beauty, and they're in this smell of milkshake. They're so nice. Do recommend you investing in your own because I find that it helps really bring out my curls and make my hair super nice. So we're gonna go wash and then we'll come back. Hello. Okay, so now we're in the get ready with me makeup spot. But first, I'm gonna comb my hair. So showered and everything and washed it, and I like to style it with the hair oil. Now this is such a good curly hair girl kind of tip, using hair oil to help style the curls. So I just massage it over through the bottom of my root. I try to avoid my scalp, and then I comb it. I don't do this every single time I shower. I just do this whole hair thing when I have somewhere to be and it will look good for a photo. It helps really tame my hair. So I tend to like to let my hair air dry because my hair doesn't respond well to heat, especially blow dryers. So we're gonna go leave it be, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with some moisturizer. So this is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream. It is my favorite moisturizer of all time. If there's one thing you need to get from any of this, is to get this because it's like $90, but it comes in so much. I've been using this for the last few months, and bruh, it's so good. It's so lightweight, and it doesn't like move, which is really great. It's like one of those moisturizers that hydrate your skin without leaving it sticky, and I think that's what I really like about it. And then now I'm going to go in with the Tatcha Firming Eye Cream. I put this under my eyes just to give that brightening effect. It makes it even more dewy than usual. Let me just go put this much and massage it into my eye bag. Now, I love a really good dewy base, and to achieve that, I use the Drunk Elephant Facial Oil mixed with the Pineapple Seed Bright Serum. Now, I'm also going to be using a new product for the first time to prep my skin. This is the Milk Cooling Water Eye Patches. I've never used this before, so this should be interesting. Let's try and put this on. Okay, so I think you're supposed to leave this on for like 15 minutes, and then while we do that, we're going to, we're going to do our brows and our eyes first. So let's do that. So, for my brows, I'm going to start off with some Browsing from Benefit. This is in the shade 4, and it's pretty run down. But I've used this for so long now that I practically don't know any other brow product. I've been using this for the last 2 years, and it's not failed me so far. So I'm just going to draw out my arch first, just to elongate it, because I don't have enough brow hairs, basically. And so what we're going to do is we're going to fill it. Okay. Kind of like that. That looks terrible, but you know what I'm going for. And then I'm going to style it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills styling gel with the busted Estee Lauder no longer clear brow gel, but I just use it for the brush because it's really, really good. And this is how the styling gel looks like. I've used quite a little bit of it, but it's still pretty new. And it basically helped keep my brows in place and make it and makes it last looking spiky and bushy and all that good shit. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is clean it up with some concealer. The concealer that I like to use is this Kevin Kwan pot. I use the shade XS07. And I've been using this pretty much for a while now. This is how much I still got left. And it's incredibly pigmented. It's so thick. So it's best to go in with like a light amount. I'm just using the excess that's on the cap. And this is the brow that we have. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and do our eyeshadow. And I like to use bronzer to kind of warm up my eyes. So let's do that. I used this bronzer by The Balm. It's the shade. It's like kind of broken, so I'm trying to like not tilt it too much so that it doesn't get all over the fucking floor. And what we're gonna do is gonna warm out that crease. What I am gonna do is I'm gonna kind of go into an eyeshadow palette to darken up that crease. The shadowed palette that I'm going to be using is this one by Makeup Revolution. It's like several years. It's the Reloaded Iconic Division, like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this shade and this shade and mix that together with a little bit of this shade and go into the crease. I just want the smallest amount on the crease, like, yeah. And you don't want to put it too much outwards because you want the dark areas to just focus on that corner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a wing with shadow. We're going to go in later with liquid liner, but this is just to help create like a hooded, like a foxy eye effect. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into that shade with this angled brush and we're going to create a wing. Okay, and that's pretty much it for eye makeup as of the current moment. What we're going to do is we're going to take off these patches. Whew. And we're going to go do a face makeup. Whew. For primer, I like to use the Milk Makeup Primer, and I also like to go in with this sunscreen called Essence. It's from this Japanese store. It's by the brand Misha. So we're going to do that to prep the face, because if you're going to go outside, you got to be careful, even if it's rainy. Now time for primer. So that's the primer and sunscreen done, and now for foundation. I'm going to be using a new one that I've only used once, I believe, and it's the L'Essential Guerlain foundation. Now this is in the shade 03W, and it looks like this. It's so cute. So I'm going to use about I think just one. Yeah, that should be enough. And we're going to go in with this brush. Just warm it up on my skin. I'm going to go in with a foundation. It's really light right now because I am super tan, but we're going to warm it up sooner or later. This is a super light medium coverage foundation, which is how I like my foundations because I use a pretty heavy concealer. And so I thought, you know, it just makes sense to go in with a lighter foundation. You don't want to be too cakey. So now that's foundation all done, we're going to go in with a concealer. I use the same Kevyn Aucoin one, and what I do is I'm going to brighten up my under eye and also snatch my face. So how I do that is basically I put foundation, concealer here, the old TikTok trick, a little bit here, and from here, just to give it that lifted look. And I'm going to do the same on this side. This is how I look. So I like to do the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my mustachy area, just to give it that lift. And now what we're going to do is buff that out as well. Now we're going to go in with some concealer. Some contour / bronzer. So I'm going to do that and warm up my face with the Huda Beauty medium contour and bronzer cream, the Tantour, and it looks like this. I've used quite a bit of it already, and it's really, really, really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to dip into that. And then I use this brush for my face, contour, dab it in, and go. And now what we're going to do is we're going to set everything. So I'm going to use the Laura Mercier setting powder. This is the mini version because I'm poor. And it's the only setting powder I have. So we're going to tap that out. You don't want to use too much, just like that much. And what we're going to do is we're going to sweep it across our face. We're not going to bake because I think baking kind of ruins everything. But I am oily, so I need to have some form of setting powder if I want my makeup to stay around. So we're gonna buff that all in, set my nose / bake. So I use the same brush and gonna go. I also like to add a layer of the Makeup Forever Professional Matte Velvet Skin Foundation. It's a powder foundation all over my face to set it for extra measure. This, and it's in the shade Y235, and I kind of just lightly brush it all over my face. So now that's done, we're gonna go in back to eyes and do eyebrows and lashes. Eyeliner and lashes. I'm going to do a simple brown liner. This is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner in brown, and we're gonna shake her, and we're gonna use her. And then I like to also do my inner corner. Give it that foxy look. So before we go in with any eyeliner, mascara, sorry, my brain is like not working. I'm gonna brush off the accent powder on my nose. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with the Morphe Madison Beer Setting Spray. I'm gonna shake her and put it all over my face. And now I'm going to curl my lashes and pop on some falsies. And now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty mascara. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put on my lashes off camera, but I will let you guys know what I'm using. This is from Lash Cartel. It's Caliente. And I've used this quite a lot already. It's quite a little bit busted. I think she's on her last legs. But I'm going to pop her on, and then we're going to come back and do the rest of her face. And these are my lashes. They're so good. I love them so much. They're so a lot, but oh well. They're my favorite lashes in the world, I think. Now what we're going to do is we're going to try and go in with some more bronzer. And I like to use this palette by Becca. I've been using it for years. It's so fucked up. It's like literally falling apart. But is it good? Yes. Does it get the job done? Yes, absolutely. So I like to mix this 2 shade and I just go boom, 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 boom. And just go. It's such a good contour shade. It's not too heavy, but it's not even really a contour shade. It's more a bronzing palette. I kind of like use it as an all over face, and it makes the face look so good. And now for blush, I'm going to be mixing 2 blushes, which one is the mini version of the NARS Orgasm X, and the other one is the Dior Backstage Rosy Glow blush. Both are very different, but both like give myself a really good glow. So we're gonna go do that. So I like to go in with the Dior first and just, it's so subtle, the glow for the rosy glow. And now I'm going in with the NARS on top of that. It's so like pink. And I also like to do a little bit on my nose. And before we get into highlighter, I'm going to go prep my lip with the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It's in the shade Grapefruit. And now I'm going to go in with some some powder highlighter. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my fingers and get into these shades. This is the Fenty Beauty Freestyle Highlighter Duo. I've had this for years. I think like since 2018. It's probably expired, but it still works. I like using my fingers because I feel like it packs the pigment a lot more. And we're going to go in with some more highlighter. And I'm going to be using the Glowgasm Wand by Charlotte Tilbury. And I'm just going to use that and tap it on my cheeks like this. Like, oh my god, she's so pretty. And now once we're done with highlighter, what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in medium. This is the lip liner in Dark to Line. Starts to look kind of weird, but. And now we're going to go in with Pillow Talk by Charlotte Tilbury, which is my favorite nude lipstick at the moment. It's so flattering. That's our makeup. So what we're going to do is now we're going to go get changed, and I'll show you guys my outfit and everything. Okay, so we changed angles, and my hair is starting to dry out, so it looks a little bit better. But this is my fit. Ooh, sorry. You're close to it. This set is from Expired Girl, but the tights are Gucci and the boots are Jeffrey Campbell. So, very comfortable. Definitely gonna add a jacket onto this and a tote bag. But yeah, this is the full fit. It is so cute. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy my get ready with me. I hope you guys had fun. And don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, click the notification bell for more. And I'll see you guys next week.
Birthday, oh, you look 22, and your birthday suit, you look like fool. Everything in a bag, look at how it move. If you throw it back, I know what.